stream and bring in the scary monsters and the nice sprites, and then we're gonna start playing Monster Train. You know what it probably is? I feel like, because I honestly didn't even know that there was a YouTube live section that you could look at to browse streams. So I bet, like, algorithmically, it pushes the streams that are of a similar type, right? Like, it pushes my Monster Train streams out to people who watch Monster Train, where it's not going to push my streams of other games as well, because it's, like, such a different content piece. I bet that's what it is. And, like, the algorithm doesn't exist on Twitch. Twitch, for better or for worse, it has no way that you have discoverability. I don't know. Just something I was thinking about. I've been thinking about the YouTube Live a little bit, because like I noticed I was mostly thinking about it because my Tavern Keeper stream was like, it was like an average viewership of I think like mid-30s, which was sad. But I think that was probably just the thumbnail maybe should have been different. I don't know. Anyway, hi YouTube. Hi Ivan, hi Duke, what's up, what's up? You do more variety, but then you see the numbers and you get sad. I know, man. The Killer Frequency stream Pun is like maybe one of my favorite pieces of content I've watched in I don't know how long. A very long time. That stream was extremely enjoyable. But I understand, like, the numbers on variety are very bad. Maybe you should just get on Twitch. What do you think about that? Begin the pipeline. Think about that. Yuck. Damn. Damn, man. Jeez. He hates it here. No, it's pretty easy to multi-stream though. It depends on if you have enough bandwidth, if you should use Restream or the plugin I use. That's, if you ever want to learn about multi-streaming, let me know. I can hook you up. Alright, let's roll. Moral Mistress? What do you mean? Don't get mad at her. I love Moral Mistress. She's so good. I love Moral Mistress. We get Entropy Seraph. I think that right now in the game, I'm just gonna go thank God Fleshweaver. He's not here, which I don't want the game to feel that way. I do feel like Strix and Hollow are also kind of a pushover though. So I don't know. Anyway, Immortal Trade Lumcoat and Moral Mistress are our starters. Lumcoat in the starter is very good. Probably always Footstool. I guess I should probably do a video with Cranberry about the relics. Although Cranberry's already done like a top 10 relics list, so I don't know, maybe it's too late. It's always superfood. I'm pretty sure it's just always superfood. Flashweaver soundtrack though, that's true. That's a good point. Let me double check that my YouTube chat isn't broken. Hello YouTube chat, are you there? So much good shit to pass with superfood? Like what? Oh, alright, that's good. Hi Starlight. YouTube chat, speak to me! Now sometimes I gotta check because the one time it broke. And I ignored them for like 30 minutes. I've been kind of itching to play more Mega Bonk, man. I kind of missed that game. Maybe it's too late for me and Mega Bonkin though. Isn't Hollow can kill you if you go too fast? I don't think I've ever even come close to losing to that boss. Also, hi Starlight, hi Ian. Hello everybody. Thank you for speaking to me. There's only one new event artifact seed and it was something. Yeah, I've never seen it. I'm still waiting for the game to show me that one. Thanks, Blink. Oh, High Cranberry. Multi-strike? Yeah. That's true. I could see multi-strike. Does Moral Mistress not have a face? Does Lion's Mane have a face? Do you? Hang on. I gotta get closer to my screen. Oh, she has a face. It's just like very small. I see it now. Spell chain pack morsels, I guess. It's fine. Infectory with Superfood Primordium seems harmful. I guess I'll take Glow Up. This feels like a non-choice. There's like nothing good here. Endless Large? What the hell? Eesh. I mean, it feels like if I roll and hit multi, I'm still not happy. I guess I should check. Wow. In the demo, this would have been broken. That would have been OP in the demo. Thumbnail give you shivers? A GIF it haunts? What's my thumbnail for this YouTube stream? Isn't it just the... Hold on, looking into this. What are we shivering over? It's just the Lady Gilda, my beloved. Yeah, it is. What's so scary about that? Hi, Alembic. How's it going? Oh, God, Alembic, look out! Alembic, get down! And hi Draco, hi Pyrozone, hi BP. Hello, everybody. So many people to say hi to. You shot into a different room entirely? Who'd you hit? Is everything alright? Who got hit? It's unknowable? Damn. But I wanted to know. I don't really know why I'm playing spells here. I don't need to. Didn't hit me? No, I'm good. I don't think you hit me. I think I'm alright. Unknown roommate hit check? I think they're alright. That 10 doesn't look like it killed. You hit the defect from Slay the Spire? Damn! R.I.P. little guy. He's dead. Gee, man, another spell chain packed morsels? Does it give of her farting fire like the Bowser one? Who would make such a thing? I'll take Anthem Assault. To make that the thumbnail, I think that I'm not allowed to do that on YouTube, I fear. Dude, finally, my really good Under Legion common pack gives me Spell Chain Deadly variant. Just what I always wanted for my run, where I have no sap. This is exactly what I wanted. Button's Maw? Oh no. I don't like where this one's going. This could be... Could be the staff, which isn't terrible. I still have to kill Silence, which isn't bad. This could be Rage Room, which would be nice. Rage Room Dualism, what a lineup, right? I think it's here. Hey, I could give multi-strike. That's pretty cool. Yeah, 1 Orange Tome, 2 multi-strike, man. If it was the damage shield dog, we could think about it. So it's probably gonna be Glutton's Maw equalizing rings, but I don't know. I would like to get a room for Footstool. Glutton's Maw seems like a no-brainer here. Just chomp every round for 15-15. Seems like a freebie. Hi Nostress, how's it going? Oh, I think if I want that deployable, which I do, I have to skip out on equalizing rings. That's alright. I guess I take engine upgrade and it's a free energy. Logs are odd units in this game. They aren't horrible, just odd. No, they're pretty horrible. Just tuned in. How's your favorite boss, Elabor the Wall, doing? Ooh, ooh. About that. Stream Slice and Dice regularly? No, I don't stream Slice and Dice anymore. I just play it on YouTube. Maybe like once every few months or so. Not after the incident. Yeah, not after the incident. Equalizing rings merged on the Loam Coat would have probably been a pretty good way to go with this one. Why is my Crucible Collector getting a little bit of motion? Did you see that? My man was kind of hitting that shit. I wanna not... I just want to kill the Flagellant only, basically. Bombabella would be good with Chomp? What, to like chomp on Bombabella? Maybe. It just looks so funny. I should probably eat a mushroom there instead. Delicious train steward. Oh no, only good with Laz? Pretty much. I don't really know when else you would ever play that unit. He's like... very, very bad, is the nice way to put it. He's a little bit lost, I feel like. I don't really know what he's doing in this game, to be honest with you. Sort of playable with Umbra? How so? I can just end my turn, man. Look at my spot. I'm 1 of 2 times 2. 212 HP. I can just press end turn. We're done here. Blazing bolts with +10. Wow. I'm gonna take Umbra Stone. I guess you could play Morsel Maker. It's probably better than Morsel Master. Haven to get your unit stewards on a floor to be eaten. Now that's... Whoa. Wow. Because you need to hit the reanimate from event? He's playable anywhere if you get reanimate from an event. You can play him in any clan if you get the reanimate event. He's probably really good in Hellhorned. I think I go right. Hold over spell chain. I guess you go Bloodthirsty Blade, and then it's like deployable this, and it's fine. Or no, you merge this into Glutton's Maw, and I think every chomp is gonna be a slay, which is cool. All right, what do we want to hold over spell chain? Plink? Wow. Could play spell chain glow up. That seems good. I'll just roll this for intrinsic. Damn. Okay, so I need to fix the fact that I'm gonna lose a lot of attack the sap. I wish I had taken that equalizing rings, but it wasn't really doable. Eternal Stone Rot? No, I don't really care about that card. I don't really need to play Rot again. It's fucked up that I took Engine Upgrade and I still have to play... like, it doesn't help me in deployment, so I have to take energy anyway. Feels kind of bad. Here's your Glutton's Maw, sir. So yeah, we can just merge Bloodthirsty Blade into the Chomp, which I hope there's an arm shot next ring. There never is, though. It's always sad. One bite. And then it's like a little bit better to be eating here, I believe. This looks not good, but the good news is we can actually play this into entropy reasonably well. So there's some hope. You know what? I bet I was actually supposed to Bloodthirsty Blade the Crucible Collector here. Oh well. It's fine. Hi Dr. Richard, how's it going? What's up? Well, at least it plays itself. I just gorge every round like it's nothing. I don't think the Bloodthirsty Blade needs to be super good. I just think it needs to be a little bit of value. But if I had gotten it sooner, I think we would be in a good spot. Holy Stone Cave-In. Wow. I'm gonna pick up Kindle here because I think if I see Shroud Spike, it can be a very big part of winning this run. And, yeah. Ember Drain 6? Whoa, I could just never play a card again. Wow. That sounds good. It's just like, what do you want from your secondaries? Because I don't need any upgrades here. You want to grab an artifact and then an equipment / room, or do you want to go to the magic shop and grab 2 removals? I think I go left. Then we see our second holdover that we can't play. I guess I'll check if we can hit intrinsic yet. Because it's basically the only thing I care about, right? Maybe like a permafrost, but probably not a -1. Oh, I should do +20 blink. Intrinsic, yay! No, not that one. Comment down below, hey streamer, you're losing healing value on your Umbra Stone. Does he know? How did he miss that? Wow, my deck is like trash. I don't want any of this. However, worth putting on Primordium to pass extra stats. Maybe. We can try it in this fight. Can we comment below when the chat is on the right? That's for people watching in the future, Luke. That's not for you guys. You guys don't get to comment down below. I'll give him the Umbra Stone too. It's kind of cool. Chat is below on mobile? You're so right. It's for the mobile viewers. Wow. But you have thoughts? Don't lie to me, Walt. I think this is strange. I don't know if it's better. Maybe if I had superfood, or if I had not superfood, stalwart snack. Hey Tiny, what's going on? How you doing today? It's cold as fuck, man. It's winter time or some shit. Not a big fan of the winter. I'm actually alright with it. I don't dislike the winter or anything. But sometimes I wake up and it's cold. What's up with that? You asked about the 18-hour carving video and said it was canceled, and your recent video said it's coming soon. Now you're scared and confused. Yeah, it's canceled. I re-canceled it actually just now. Sorry. Got the first snow yesterday here. Yeah, man, I woke up on Friday and they said it was gonna rain, and I looked outside and I got jump scared. There was snow. It was scary. Can they just do that? I'm gonna play Pandemic, but you can play Mushroom as well. Didn't ask how you're doing? Well, how are you doing? How's the weather? Over here the sky is turning red. It's literally red. Is it gonna start raining blood or some shit? What's going on over there, Pun Pun? It's the Northern Lights. Why is it? Why does Utah have like evil, fucked up Northern Lights? What's up with that? I thought that was that Canadian streamer guy that everyone loves. Why is he there? Making the sky red. I think that you could play Inferno Room, but I don't need to. I'm just gonna merge Bloodthirsty Blade into Glutton's Maw and then let this win me the game. But you may as well take Inferno Room, because why not? And we may as well just kill Engine Upgrade and play Inferno Room later. But we can hold it like this for now. I need to show you love it. Your buprenorphine patch is still seemingly still doing work, so you're better than you have been in a while. That's great news. I'm glad to hear it. Cranberry might not be glad to hear it, but I'm glad to hear it. I was playing the Maw. How's it been so far? It's pretty good. It's a fine card. I do click it and get attacked. It's hard to say though because I'm not fighting a real final boss, I'm afraid. So I don't actually know if it's gonna be good or not for me. So steal for Primordium? Nah. You could take it for the quick, I suppose, but you don't really need it. And it's like, probably there's no reason not to, but there also feels like there's no reason to. I feel like I just placed myself probably here. Hey Volcano, how's it going? What's up? Wait, Zam, who's that? That's Strix. I could fix her. Oh, look at the guy in the back. Oh, that's Hollow. I couldn't fix him. Have I seen the fix more mass yet? No, I fought a really difficult boss like Rage Archeon instead today. Why am I just feeding this lady free kills? What am I thinking? I just make the game harder for myself for what? That's just a woman, yuck. Oh, it doesn't proc the Slay. That's too bad. I actually thought it would. I would say that that is surprising to me. Like Hollow's little smile and relentless. I'll look. I'll look closer. I like when the music goes blah na 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 na. Can you proc Slay on non-morsels? I could eat the guy. You're right, it does work on non-morsels. This Cranberry guy is so smart. What the hell? How'd you get so smart, Cranberry? It's a good thing I have Inferno Room so that I don't just get hit for a free 18 here with no counterplay. This is not right. I think this wave is incorrect. I strongly feel like this wave should not be here. Because, like, you know... You know... What do I do as Umbra here if I'm trying to play front to back? Also, does it work on morsels? Let's find out. It does work on mushrooms. You just eat the mushrooms. Whoa. How exciting. I eat the mushroom. Am I afraid of that death here? Nar. You just play the classic Umbra Ascend card? What about the classic Umbra Descend card? How are we feeling about that one here? Am I getting cooked for playing bottom floor here a little bit? Did these guys just walk by me? I guess so. Is that his head? Why does he have this fucking big ass helmet on? Doesn't this just fuck his neck up? If this is his head? This dude's head is tiny. And he has no neck. What the hell? Hey, Shred Spike. You got fucked up by Entropy? Entropy doesn't turn people into body horrors, he just gives them like a black hole in their chest. Which, personally, I would just live that shit. No neck, November. Damn. I didn't know he was participating in that shit. Jeez. In the UK, necking is a name for kissing someone? No, I did not know that. I have heard necking for something else over here. I'm gonna take Stalwart Snack, I think. Don't let Alembic do anything weird while you go make your chicken tenders. Alright, everybody, keep your eyes peeled for Alembic. Don't let him do anything weird. I'm gonna go... But Buffet 5 isn't that good. No, it's pretty good. Well, it's probably pretty good. There's nothing in this shop. I guess I'll purge something for fun. Goodbye, young Plinkus. I feel immortal. I feel like I just like... I don't even need Inferno Room, you know? I'll put it top floor just in case, but like we kind of just go boom, 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 done. We'll tank a few curses because I'm an unfeeling, uncaring monster. I don't give a shit. And then I eat the mushroom. Tanking's the term for how male giraffes fight by smashing their necks into each other. That's gotta look goofy as fuck, man. I'm sure they're fighting to the death or whatever. That's just gotta look so silly. They gotta look ridiculous doing that. I think this guy's gonna kick my ass. I'm gonna plink. It makes me feel better. I thought I had another round before he was here. Eek. My hubris, it's getting me. No. I shouldn't have taken this trial. What do I even need money for, man? I don't even know. Someone who's won 4 giraffe fights, it's not worth it? What's going on out there, Excision? Why are you in so many giraffe fights? Was everything okay? Could hit this guy, I guess. Whoa, look at this. So here's my suggestion to you if you're playing this game and you're really struggling to play Umbra. Try drawing this hand. Like, oh man, I really just can't find any way to do any damage on this clan. Did you try this? Like, just do that. It seems pretty easy to me. You gonna let the upstart Young giraffes tell you what to do? That's a fair point. I guess you shouldn't let them talk to you like that, actually. You know what? You're right. I understand it now. I don't know, I'd ask if there really is more than one North Pole. Yeah, there's like there's the Earth's North Pole, there's Jupiter's North Pole. They got like, but Venus has a North Pole. Probably not Serena though. Maybe Serena. Man, I dropped that fucking nuke and this guy still can't clear double heavies. Man. How disappointing. I hope I don't have to replay this fight. Let's see if I do. Oh man, I think I have to replay this fight. Yuck. Alright. Double heavies is the worst part about Monster Train 2? Yup. I agree. Okay, so we're gonna play this in like the... First of all, I'm stupid for not taking the... For taking this trial, right? That's first and foremost. Second of all, I'm just gonna play Inferno Room down here. We're gonna play this the way you're supposed to play this now, and not the way that's like maximize big numbers, which is to put the merged equipment on Primordium going forward. But I want to min-max big numbers, just so we're all clear. It's just not very viable. Whatever. Government lies to you about where the North Pole is, not for malicious reasons, just because it moves a little and updating the maps is hard. I think the government would never lie to me. I think my government only tells me truths. I cannot... Because I could eat this guy. But I should probably just get the attack, right? One government always tells the truth and the other one lies. I ask it what it would do if I killed the other government. That's my answer to this question. Final answer. Did I win? Yeah, it's sad and it's not very exciting because I wanted to get my Glutton's Maw to be a really big number that's really cool. But I guess we'll just have a 650 times 2 and it's like, whatever, man. I don't even care. Which one has the better government cheese? The moon government. I think that's pretty obvious. Finish Labyrinth? I haven't even started it, so like you're ahead of me at least. Cool. I know Duke Glutton's Maw. It's too expensive. Wow, Spike of the Legion. Wow, Angry Wax Cap. Nothing matters in this run. I'll go look for Permafrost. Remove Consume. Crowd Spike is chill. And then... This is the third holdover on a run that once is 0. Forensic Spell Chain? I guess you play Spell Chain Kindle. That'd be cool to hit. Hey, show me that card that's, or the relic that's like draw, or show me permafrost X cost cards here. That'd be cool, actually. It's like, I guess it's fine. Just whatever. Just don't let it be the plink. Does I work on Primordium? No. I don't think I have the energy to just land a Furnace tab right away. Could do a Pandemic right away, that's kind of nice. Oh, and I should drop this card. Skills works best with like cards like Soldier of Fortune and with Intrinsic and Deck Thinned. I think that Judge's Scales is not good. I don't think it's a very strong thing to do pretty much ever. It's too random for me. Oh, I forgot to get rid of Engine Upgrade. Oh well. Hold on, that's the wrong floor. I'm just playing shit, man. This goes makes the Savagery event free? I guess that's cool. Oh, I just kind of, like, am really, really sad here. Okay. Cool. I'm just looking at it, trying to figure out how you get a Shroud Spike off here. You can't. That's too bad. I can't even, like, eat. What? What if I... What if I ate my Crucible Collector? And then my Plink hit. That'd be cool. Maybe that would be the way. Alright. Whatever, man. The game is just not very good. Do it? It sucks. It's not worth it. What a depressing turn one. That's so sad. Both Shroud Spikes and Kindle in my hand. What do you do? Nothing, I suppose. A little scary while I'm stabilizing here. Hi Blue, hi Will, what's up, how's everyone doing? Kinda wanna rot this guy, but I think next turn I just play Inferno Room middle floor and call it a day. You're weighing mice right now? You get any good ones? I think I could probably just play Furnace Tap on Primordium and then win. I don't know. Do I need to do anything else here? Let me think about it. What's the downside? I'm gonna take like 4 damage from Vengeful Shards, I guess, probably. I don't feel like it matters too much. Hey Dan, how's it going? Just got an 8.5 hour outage bridge? What does that mean? What's an outage bridge? Getting your first custom mechanical keyboard when the last delivery comes in this weekend? Nice. Hope you have fun. Some of my friends were pretty into keyboards for a little while. It never really called to me. It wasn't for me. Cool. SMH? Oh, there's one of them right now. Make one? Nah, I'm good. I'm alright. All I need from a keyboard is silence. All I need from a keyboard is that it types. I don't really care about anything else. This Shroud Spike card is pretty good. Type shit, type shit. So true. Even as QWERTY? I mean, that's fine. I could probably learn a new layout if I had to. You know, you like building PCs for friends or yourself and assembling, rebuilding things? That sounds fun then. I'm sure you'll have a good time, yeah. Can we call it a keyboard if it doesn't also fillet you? I'm sorry, what kind of keyboard did you make? You put 16 weeks worth of code and shat the bed and everything broke? Ooh. Very nice, very fun. And then you get to go fix it? Oh yeah. That actually happened when I was job shadowing, because I was job shadowing an IT department, and I job shadowed for a week on the day that, like, starting on the Monday that they pushed like a big update to the hospital system, and it just broke everything, and I got to sit there and watch them go through meetings about how to fix it. That was fun. This run is interesting to look at from like a why am I winning this perspective, I think. And the answer to why am I winning this is because I hit all of the good cards and didn't hit any of the bad cards, which I think I would suggest to you guys if you're struggling with this plan. Try getting good things and not getting the bad things. Just a thought. Like, I got Umbra Stone, I got Shroud Spike, I got Kindle, and I didn't get any of the garbage. Why is Moral Mistress here? Why not? This Umbra clan sometimes feels like you miss. Reanimate gave mad value? Yeah, Reanimate won. Ooh, pardon me. Very good. Lazarus League OP even when it's not on the run. I ate the wrong one. This part doesn't see smoothly and will, with relatively moderate force, just keep pressing harder. Yup. Eventually it will work. I know that's right. And then my turn. Hi, Wiener Cam. Did I say hi? Hello, everybody who's here. Thank you all for joining me today on a wonderful, beautiful Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Who gives a fuck? Just one of those, I bet. Hey, keep eating, buddy. We got places to be. Look at the 75 decay I put on this dude. Here, Moral Mistress, cook this guy up. Get his ass. Watch this. Ready for this? Watch her go to work here. This dude's already dead, he just hasn't caught it up. Here she goes. Holy crap. Is this OP? Anyway. When you're in the face of an ancient god and she laughed. Yeah, and then she kind of got killed. But you know, she did laugh, and that was pretty cool. Very girl boss of her. You gotta respect it. Even if it seems ill-advised. Combined with the moral high ground? That's a pretty good one. I know that's right. This run feels very strange because it wins without much effort, and I didn't really do anything, but then again I have Primordium, so yeah. You never hit the right pieces to have like 8 food and chomp on Primordium. Feed one unit for 5 turns, make them giant, then chomp that unit to make a super Primordium that then gets fed to another unit 3 times. Wienercam, that sounds impossible. Maybe you're onto something cool though. Can you use the term girl boss anymore because it's been turned into a misogynistic dog whistle? Why'd you think that? Tried the new dimensional challenges? I have not. Oh wow, Exile Lazarus League. Well, Savagery Seraph. Time to game. Tough choice here. Oh no. Ooh, I think this is pretty bad. I'm pretty sure that Learning Limb is like really bad, but we're not gonna have much damage scaling, so I don't really like It Hungers all that much. He feels kind of useless. Let's try Learning Limb. I think that this path isn't very good. I think Learning Limb is also not very good. It's just kind of icky. I guess we want to play bottom floor. Wow, Learning Limb. Cool. I'm learning so much, Limb. Bishop Golem was the MVP. Are you trying one of the new dimensional challenges today? I've heard that the dimensional challenges are very much like you kind of just play them and then you go, wow, this is not fun. It's just really broken. Like it's just the enemy or like the enemy just does something super overpowered. Learning Ligma, is this anything? Yeah, I bet Cranberry likes that one. That seems like a Cranberry joke, if you ask me. Oh, oops, I took a damage. Let's just solve the puzzle. I'd like to solve the puzzle. Yep. It was okay with multipathing into Devour. In your experience, it gives the assistants a bit of extra attack. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is it worth more than just going like 3x though? What was it? 3 times 9 is 27. 2 times, yeah, I guess it is worth more. That's kind of cool. Potion kit seems not good here. Like, yeah, it crosses over pretty quickly. Like this 3 times 9 versus 2 times 15, right? Pretty good. I think I'm supposed to take an acid shower here. Ask me just Conduit 10? I think I might have talked about this guy in the tier list like he was Conduit 15. Uh-oh. Two good units in the Lazarus League banner, but my magic upgrades are lacking. So I have to go to the steel shop because we would like to go to this arm shop and get a good equipment quickly. And I feel like I need the steel shop myself. Please be a sweeper. I'm gonna close my eyes. Please be a sweeper. Please be a sweeper. Is it a sweeper? Yes! Whew. That was scary. I'm gonna put reanimate on the makeshift golem, I guess. Shark angle? Are you out of your mind? That unit is real bad. That guy is quite not good. Melee is not meant for powering up one equipment because it's so nothing. Yeah, but powering up a lot of equipment is also nothing. So what is it for then? We hate Hot Shark now? Yeah, he's pretty bad. He's quite not good. I think I shouldn't even play this makeshift golem. Other challenges, only tried a few times on Moving Madness and it got nerfed to Covenant 1 on today's patch. You did it pre-nerf. Nice. Hell yeah. What do you mean he's dying? Well, stop it. Cut it out. I'd like to give the Sanguine Assistant over, I guess. We'll see. She's at the bottom of the deck. If you do this, what happens? Oh, I just get nothing. Okay. That's probably fine. Maybe it's not fine. I'm not really sure. Oh, you should probably be up here. This guy's wasted. That's pretty bad. I want to try this, but like, because I thought about it after. I want to try this, but like, she has to go top floor. I should have put a reanimate one on this makeshift golem, but it's so strange. I'm gonna try this like this. That's my next thought. Because then you can just like plant all of the assistants here, which is kind of good maybe. And then we can load this guy with a vampire's tooth and we'll just bank a bunch of lifesteal, is what I'm thinking. This one's worth 12. This one was worth 21. I was probably supposed to put that on Icy Cellophite. And they did this to your shark. It's also fricked up. Yeah, he's pretty messed up, man. The times were not kind to Mr. Shark. To 18. You're just here purely to play this. You're here to give me a good equipment, but the equipment is definitely not good enough, man. This thing is like 31? Eesh. It's tough. It's a tough setup I find myself in. I think we want like erratic assistant here. And one assistant for 18, which is the same. Here's the scissor hands for my guy. There we go. I was right that I needed to play it like this. I should just take 2 damage to get rid of this calcified ember and not 3. Okay. Like the attack and spell unique animations, like the acid ray one and the lightning bolt dude and Lunica. Yeah, the lightning bolt is really cool, and it's weird that it's on a unit who hits for 8. Twisted assistant. Wow. Umbra is weirdly the worst at getting trample out of the clans that can get it. What clans can get trample? Hellhorn, Umbra, Lazarus League, I guess. Vanished? Oh, the little shitty bird. How could I forget him? Hey, Frostpiercer's kind of cute here. It's not quite as good as Twisted Back, I fear, but it's cool. I think we could maybe just see ourselves playing 2 Scyllophytes, one Frostpiercered and one Twisted Up. I was gonna say no, but it is savagery. And then I should go check the alcove. Hey, boiler room's pretty good actually, bottom floor. Probably not a lot of better hits. Okay. And then I want Stoic Plate Mail, I believe. And I want Deployable Frost Piercer, probably. Okay. I've seen very many of the new events. It's like a Garfield Renaissance in your train. I wonder what the odds are now that the new events are in the game for each of the upgrades. Is the wiki updated? Does anyone know? What are we looking at these days? Oh. 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 It's a little sad. I discarded the wrong guy also. -3 on Twisted Back. You just get one shot? Yerp. Thankfully I took Stoic Plate Mail. That was a good choice. I have a strong feeling that right now I just play the Twisted Back. Makes you make the graft event more common. You want to feel a mild sense of emptiness whenever you visit an alcove. You want to be neither happy nor sad. I just feel that way naturally. I don't need the train game to help me with that. I'm already there, man. A little scared of the position here. I think Stoic Plate Mail makes it okay, though. Oh, that fucked up the trample. I'm gonna purge Gilda a single time. I cannot imagine purging her. I feel like she's probably good in almost every run. I don't know what situation you would be in where you would purge her from your run, other than doing it for the bit. My positioning is fucked up here. My Baron Grail should have been in front. Oh wait. The most purgeable champions, little fade. For sure. Tethys is pretty inconsequential in most of her runs. Penumbra's pretty easy to throw away. That's probably it. Those are the ones I would see myself purging most frequently. Omni Relic is very good. I think that every run I play with Gilda, though, she's like a major part of my game plan. Sentient's purgeable. Sentient is alright. You could throw her out. Wait, Soul Guard? Soul Guard, yeah. He's easy to drop. I think I should just take space and then Siren of the Sea on the floor. It's very safe. Better than makeshift golem. Couldn't it be worth for getting 3 boss relics at once? Sure. I think that every single thing in this game could be worth it. Except for, like, higher blooded, probably. I don't think he could be worth it. Does anyone know if dualism affects Frostpiercer? I assume no, right? But you are applying Frostbite with Frostpiercer, so theoretically it should double the Frostbite applied. It shouldn't? It definitely should. Apply Frostbite. You are applying Frostbite. Based on the Plague Doctor interaction, it shouldn't. And yeah, you're right. The Plague Doctor interaction, though, should work, and they just, like, made it not work because it was OP. So I'm playing this for 4 Rage on Strike, which is... Let me see how good that is. Ah, it's not that good. Don't think it should work on either one. Doubles the stacks of armor and buff and debuff status effects applied by this unit. Apply Frostbite. I don't know, Excision. As the technically correct guy, I feel like you should think that it should work, right? As the pedant. Apply unstable. Apply debuff. Debuff status effects applied by this unit. Could argue a weapon effect is not a unit effect. You could, but it doubles the effect of rage from Twisted Back. Equipment should not be affected by dualism, period? Sure, I agree with that. It is a little strange and unintuitive. But, like, definitely this one's really egregious, where, like, doubles the stacks of armor and buff and debuff status effects applied by this unit, right? Apply a debuff equal to the damage dealt. Like, just rules as written, you would assume this works, but it doesn't because they just had to stealth nerf it because it was too strong. And I suppose that's fine. Anyway. Dualism Makeshift Golem and then Reanimate 2 is probably better than Siren of the Sea. If it's doubled, it's not equal to the damage dealt. I don't think that's a very good argument. I don't think I agree. Hey Zips, how's it going? Personally a big fan of the new bosses. Hell yeah. Has to actually say the number that's the rule, not equals something, is consistent but unexpected. I don't really feel like anything in this game is consistent. I think this game is... Oh! Hey! The pedantic argument? I don't think it is, though. Because, like... You apply, and then it gets doubled. Apply equals to half the damage dealt. I actually just don't even conceive of your argument. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. What would you want it to do? Would you want it to then, if dualism worked on this, would you want it to change the word half to full? That is no longer half the damage dealt. Yeah, what do you want it to say? You want it to say half times 2? Would you prefer it was written like that? I think it's like this. It's really annoying to play this run. What would be the rules if someone is spamming a lot of memes in the memes channel? Is someone spamming a lot of memes in the memes channel? A pedantic argument could still be a good argument. No, I don't think that this is a good argument because I think that it's like intuitively meaningless. Like it just doesn't make any sense. To me, anyway, I think it just doesn't make any sense as an argument. That makes sense to some of us, and some of us includes Shiny Shoe. Bold of you to assume that part. Very, very bold of you to assume that Shiny Shoe knows what's going on. Apply Frostbite X2 equal to half damage dealt. Yeah, I think they should write it like that. You know, when you talk about it like this, what's really happening is this is the sort of line of reasoning that led them to changing how Razor Sharp Edge worked in 3 straight patches to try to placate the people in the Discord. Remember when that happened? Remember when they had to keep changing the wording on Razor Sharp Edge because people in the Discord just kept complaining? That's what this feels like. Programming perspective, not a game designer intuitive angle. So I get to now play my trump card on you guys because I saw a playtester talk about this before. Plague Doctor used to apply dualism. Dualism Plague Doctor worked in the playtesting, and it was so broken that it got removed. The reason that this doesn't work isn't because Shiny Shoe interprets it to work this way, it's because they had to remove the interaction because Dualism Plague Doctor was too strong. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, checkmate, liberal. You're not around for that? Yeah, so basically, I don't remember exactly how it worked, but I'll try my best to illustrate, right? Razor Sharp Edge, I believe, originally worked how it does right now, but people said that that was confusing. Or no, I think Razor Sharp Edge would take 2 max HP, but it wouldn't take 2 current HP, and people said that that was confusing, so it got changed, and then it got changed again because people didn't like the first change, and then it got changed into the current state where it takes from the top and the bottom at the same time. I don't remember exactly the order, but it did just keep getting changed because people in the Discord kept complaining that it didn't make sense to them. Frenzied Swarm seems good here. We should leave Frostpiercer and Plague Doctor alone and ignore the complainers in the Discord. We are in agreement. I don't think anybody's complaining in the Discord. Mostly, what I think about this game right now, actually, is I look at this card and I go, I wonder if dualism works like that. And I don't go, that would be really cool. I think that it would be sick if it worked like that. I should try it. I go, that sounds like it would be good, so probably not. Which is kind of sad. But I do kind of look at things like this and I go, that would be really cool and strong, so they probably made sure it didn't work. Because like it probably just doesn't work, right? Because it would be very good, and it would be a cool way to use it. Anyway. What is this? +8 attack to friendly units? Go to the arms. I think it's fine. It's not a particularly hard run to work out from here, I don't believe. The only problem is I don't have enough space, but we can work it out. Dualism should affect multi-strike? No, probably not. I'd have Nightmare. Your gripe with Plague Doctor is that you can't put Smidge on her? Well, why would you want to do that? She's already one space. What could you possibly want to do to give her one space? Or to make her one space when she's already one space? Don't believe the dualism on Doctor would have been that strong? Really? You don't think so? Must dualism be too strong if it did work? I don't know. Probably not. I do not personally think that they need to spend a lot of time thinking about how to contain the power level of Stygian. Stygian is not a clan that I look at and go, God damn, somebody needs to do something about these guys, you know? Stygian is mostly a clan where I'm like, oh my god, somebody needs to do something about these guys. And not in a good way. This boiler room's fucking me up, man. I don't have room to play all my cool stuff. It's kind of sad. Large first. I think that I think they should bring back that event from Monster Train 1 where you picked a unit and they gained like 30-30 and 3 size. You remember that event? Bring me that event back into this game. Greedy Stygian and their OP banner units plus drafts versus the poor, starving, and unviable Lazarus League. Won't somebody think of the poor Lazarus League? They're so weak, man, and so pitiful. Somebody needs to do something about this. Can't they get a crumb of value? It's just sick. That's all you can say. Hey, buddy. I think Silent Song nerf is really not as bad as it seems. If you have trouble killing double heavies and knocking off reanimate is pretty good. It is a lot worse for killing the boss, but it is better when your run is bad. And I think that is this clan, your run is bad a lot of the time. The person is being weird in the memes channel? Alright, I'm looking. New person is being weird in the memes channel. Oh my god, this is a lot of messages. This is a lot of memes. You are not wrong. Alright, I'm gonna skip to the present. Are they saying you don't have Discord? I don't know, they posted a lot of memes. Jumping to present. Oh, Kimoy's in there. You don't have to tell me, Kimoy's in there. I thought there were no mods. I don't have to deal with this. This is why I made Kimoy a mod. She can go tell this guy to stop being weird. Anyway. Trinket shop or steel shop? There's like nothing left for the steel shop, right? So trinket shop me. Discord chat cooldowns universal, or can they be specific, put a 10-second cooldown on image post, but leave pure text without cooldowns? I don't know. I've never even thought about putting a limiter. It's just, For a second, I thought my clock on the wall was wrong. I was about to freak out. Should have warned. I mean, some of the memes looked a little bit sus, but I don't have the time to tone police, you know? I'm in the middle of something. Stygian does have access to this, like, insanely broken relic, which is nice at least. Just silence all of Savagery's waves for one. After being able to achieve the no units achievement on Covenant 10, you're no longer confident that it's doable. What do you think about it? No units at all, so no champions either. I think you could do it. I think no units period. So if you want to make this run, right? If you want to craft this run in your mind's eye, you need to play. This is going to be a high roll, of course, right? But it's going to be melting. I think it's melting Pyreborn. You're going to play -2 consume, remove consume on Mortal Entrapment. And then you're going to find the entropy event and give that triple stack. And then you're going to use Pyreborn to play Flicker. And you're going to flicker the enemies for 1. And then you're going to hit them for, like, probably for actually like 21 or something like that. And then you'll just hit them for 9 days. How's that get out of fight 1? The no unit setup? I don't know. I'm just thinking about beating hard bosses. I'm gonna take this thing. I think it's okay for Frenzied Swarm. Perhaps. I also have a feeling I'm gonna struggle to find anything to buy. This is like an energy relic, kind of. I don't really need it. Before Arsenal with Lion's Mane exiled? Stygian? Oh. Well, did you like... What did the Underlegion contribute? Did you play mushrooms? Or are they considered units in your challenge? I have no consumes. What's up, Granoff? How's it going? Decay and Frostbite? Yeah, you can just kind of like play Mushy Room and kill a lot of stuff. Insanely broken Stygian relics without even mentioning rules of content. Sorry, I didn't want to talk about the one that everyone obviously knows is OP, you know? We don't want to trample on freshly treaded soil. Everyone's already always talking about that shit, so I didn't want to bore you guys. I think it's still Frostpiercer here. You are Slay, so that matters later. The boss music goes so hard. Cranberry keeps talking about how this music is Mario Kart music. Scorching Restraint's still the best relic in the game? Yeah, it's true. Fucking Scorching Restraints, man. Yawn. I hate when I have to play the broken shit to win. I bet that Twisted Back is just better than Frostpiercer here. It is. It's hard to kill my units because I don't want to free feed Hollow. Because every death is +5, and it's not like my front line is very good. It's makeshift golem after all. He's probably just a one-hit up boss, the boss with Frozen Lance. 1360 divided by 10. 136 from this position. That one was not. I didn't actually need the calculator for that. I could have done that one. Okay, nerds. Lamau is. Come on, man. It's fucking 1600 divided by 10. I believe in you. I know you got this one. I had to whip out the calculator though, because I'm a fool. Oh my god, they're killing him. Do you carry the 8? Yeah, carry it across the threshold. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I found out the other day? It's like, it makes sense that it works like this, but I did have a run where I silenced Strix and then killed her, and Hollow just didn't start Relentless. I thought that was pretty funny. Silenced his ass, and he was like, well, I guess I don't care anymore. He lived at 1. It's gotta be space, man. Flying bosses have to yell at you to start Relentless? Yeah, that sounds right. I think you're right. I'm gonna speed up this run. I don't think I need to try too hard here. This is too expensive. I would not pay for this. You wanna mix Frostpiercer with anything? I don't. I think you're just supposed to duplicate whatever the cheapest equipment is, and then grab this. Dude, look at how good Learning Limb is in this run. Is it OP here? I'm starting to think this might be too broken. Kind of unfair, right? Look at how broken this guy is. Look at this, man. Learning Limb, he's letting me apply 16 attack to friendly units when I equip him. How OP. Someone needs to do something about this shit. I could Frenzy Stesia, huh? Is Lazarus League? What's that supposed to mean? Or do numbers if you could figure something out with Resin Blade? That's true, this would be fun with Resin Blade. I agree with that. How? People on Reddit will claim this OP. People on Reddit also got, fucking, what's it called? People on Reddit got Hallowed Halls nerfed, so you know. What can you do? Can Propagate Reanimate work so well? Why? What's the shame about that? You on Reddit said I'm a Shiny Shoe paid actor? That's true. They were right about that shit though. Why did Reddit do that to Hallowed Halls? I will say, at the end, when Melting was the last clan that Cranberry and I did, and I'm pretty sure that I said that, and this was probably a little mean to say, but I'm pretty sure I said that Hallowed Halls paid the bad player tax and got nerfed for it, which is just that bad players thought it was OP, so it got nerfed over it. Probably a little too mean, but, you know. What do I do with you, Stoic Plate Mail? Probably that. If Alpha had to be nerfed, what would this game do if a sweep unit costs less than 3? Yeah, now he's in line with the other OP sweep units like Zealot. If I player and you like it, so theory confirmed. Dude, it's like, it's fucked up. They're working against their own self-interests. Because now your fun, cool card is just really hard to play. Because it is. It's a fun, cool card. It's fun to play Hallowed Halls when it works. And now, because you bitched about it being OP on Reddit, not you Wiener Cam, but like the average person, and by that I mean like a vocal minority probably, now you bitched about it on Reddit and it's just nerfed. It's well dumb and never could figure out how people made Hallowed Halls work. Yeah, me too, actually. If you figure out how they figured it out, let me know. Reanimation Lab. Subshelf 3 is OP in any other clan? I mean, every card that says sweep is OP, but that's the nature of the game. I also might just be fighting ghosts. Maybe this person that I'm talking about doesn't exist, but I don't know. It's fun to be mad at imaginary strawmen. It's like it's a pastime for me. Holdover Spellchain Hallowed Halls was insane. Yeah, in like Monster Train 1. Yeah. Holdover Spellchain Hallowed Halls was so OP. In the last game, maybe, but like that shit was not very good here. I think a big reason that Hallowed Halls is a lot worse in this game is because of Value Stone being lost. Value Stone's gone. We'll never see it again. This thing's fine. Ender melting resin removal, removing mass stacks, OP. Another niche edge case. That means the game doesn't work the way it says it does. Wait, are you... resin removal doesn't remove mass stacks? Oh, weapons cache. They changed it in today's update? That's really funny. That's a pretty good one. Good change. Finally, melting. It, like, why they just keep fucking beating the shit out of that card, man. Resin removal cannot catch a break. That's another one that I feel like, that is the other card that I feel like paid the Reddit tax, where people were like, yeah, resin removal is so OP. It was not really that good. And now it's worse. It always seemed unintentional. But mass is a buff. It's yellow, not green? Pretty sure it was green. Maybe they changed it to be yellow. Also fix more mass Flesh Weaver so it has more mass. Yeah, that felt like it was incorrect. I'll see. Like, I have to play a few runs against the Flesh Weaver still to really lock in my opinion. But I'm pretty sure that they should have actually nerfed the other two Flesh Weavers and not buffed more mass. Because I think that there's like a huge power gap between Flesh Weaver and Archeon. And that never really sits right with me. But I think they, like, I think there is a really big power gap between Archeon and Flesh Weaver, most likely. But I gotta play a few runs before I really lock in my feeling, I suppose. I guess we'll do this. They'll address it as soon as they address savagery? Yeah. That's true. Archeon buffs be upon ye? That's fine too. I wouldn't mind if they just buffed Archeon. Because I actually think that the Flesh Weaver is a pretty good power level. I think that he's pretty nice. Like, I like that boss a lot. So I would be happy if they just buffed Archeon up. But it might just be that I know how to fight Archeon because I've fought him so long, or for so many hours now. So maybe in like I don't think they should do anything right now, right? I need more time to really lock in my feelings one way or another. I don't know what I'll feel after I get some more time in. Patch notes read, change Flesh Weaver's mass status that is no longer removable via effects that remove buffs. That is a little strange. Because, like, you know what the real strange thing about that is to me? It's so rare that you get resin removal early anyway. And like getting uncommons and rares in your common packs always feels like you're fucking stepping on a landmine. I'm never happy about it. So it would be really cool to have this scenario where it's like, oh hey, I got a resin removal. I can play this to remove more mass stacks. That's really cool. But no, it's just back to being like fucking walking into a minefield. Okay. Alright. Mess up a little and take like 1 or 2 stacks off of the others. Maybe. I feel like the others are in a pretty good spot though, honestly. They're like a little... So maybe more mass is gonna be okay. I have to fight it. It's kind of just too early for me to make a strong opinion. Am I out of equipment yet? Yeah, okay, I'm done. Called resin removal, not flesh removal. That's pretty true. Maybe you're right. It is interesting though to feel the same sort of like sliding that I felt in Monster Train 1 in this game. Where when I started the game I was like, whoa, this game rocks, everything's so cool. And then after like a 1,000 hours I was like, damn, there's a lot of problems in this game that are very hard to see until you understand the game. But like I feel like I hit the wow, there's a lot of problems with this game so much faster than normal. There's a lot of little things that I would like to see changed, but I think probably will not be changed. And so eventually when they become too irritating to me, I will just go play something else. There's a lot of games out there to play. I kind of like, I mean, I need Slay the Spire 2, of course. I'm waiting very patiently for Slay the Spire 2. I hope that Slay the Spire 2 is a game that is as hard as Slay the Spire 1. But like, I have kind of just been wanting to play Slay the Spire. Some of the things you want changed? I think that savagery, like this fight needs to be changed somehow. I don't know exactly how I want it to change yet. But I really think that savagery should not punish you for playing higher floors. I honestly think that they just need to remove the guys, if I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I'll just take the one, it's whatever. I think that the fucking resolve guys need to go away. But like, you're really strong in this game. So it's weird. I think Wild Frost having an issue like this game had? Yeah, Wild Frost has some pretty heavy issues. Wild Frost's biggest issue is that the game is so reliant on crowns that if you ever get forced into a path where you can't take the crowns, it just feels like the game is really bad. Kinda like it when he's tiny. It looks funny. A damage that's like 3 and lower the HP by 100? That would probably work, yeah. I don't know, I feel like I just don't want to be punished for playing on a higher floor on the fight where the enemy has a lot of HP. Because, like, I think the Savagery is really fun to fight when you scale into him correctly and everything lines up nicely. I think that shit's really satisfying. But more often than not, what it feels like happens is I go into the Savagery fight and then, I don't know. I just get wrecked. And I honestly don't think this Savagery is all that bad. 100%, my feeling is just that they need to show me what this fight is. Because I think that when there's a huge fluctuation in power level on the fights, you can at least prep for it by knowing there is a very, very big power difference in Fight 7, and you have no way of knowing which one you're going to fight. So you don't really know what to prep for. And I think that that might actually be the biggest problem of this game. They should absorb 5 HP and you have to pop kill them before they reach the pyre. That's a good idea. That'd be really cool. That's neat. How's the new patch shaping up? The one that came out today? I haven't seen any of the new stuff for it yet. The overall, like the one that added the new bosses is pretty cool. I like the designs. Room slowing 2 of the Seraphs count as a problem? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I think that Inferno Room is a little ridiculous. I would not be sad to... Honestly, I think that Inferno Room is like... It's probably unbalanceable in my mind. I have no clue how you would make that card okay. I don't even have a guess as to where you would start with Inferno Room. Those Pirates guys do make it okay. Yeah, I think it would be a good way. But, like, fundamentally the fight would be unchanged, right? And it would still feel not great. But it would be a way to make it work. So, like, it would be fine if that was what they did. Inferno Room at 30? I think that if you move Inferno Room even a little bit, you stop clicking it. As soon as it goes below... Because then, as soon as Inferno Room goes below 50, you just don't play it in Savagery, right? And then it's like, well, why would I even play it then? And if it doesn't kill 35s, I would just never click the card. It would go from, like, super broken OP to I would never play it. So I truly think you just get rid of it. Play Savagery on 8, you can be having a great run. Play Savagery on 7, 2, you have to play bottom, or you just won't have enough HP for the Titan to be managed to survive. Yeah, Savagery and the Savagery guaranteeing 70 damage if you have to play middle floor does not feel good. We could have Ember Drain, like Inferno Room is -1 Ember every turn while in use. You'd have to be able to turn it off, maybe. I don't know. Baron Grail Learning Limb Equipment Attack Gain 231. Wow. Is that OP? What the hell? He gave me 231 attack on this run. That's gotta be broken, right? Okay. New run. You beat your friend H-Sin, 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 H-Sin. I'd hate to be that guy. Actually, I'd love to be that guy. Did you hear he doesn't work at Intel anymore? He's changed jobs to a secret, cool new job. And he can't tell any of us about it because he's so secretive and cool. Cat just switched up, man. He's gonna... What's next? He's gonna start talking about how he doesn't drive a Prius anymore? Archeon again. I want to fight Fleshweaver. Spike Mass? I kind of want to fight more Mass. Give me the other one. I don't care how many tries it takes. Oh, that's Corrupted Mass. Come on. There it is. More Mass. Ugh. And what are you? Have I fought this one? +1 on Revenge? +50 on Siphon? Doesn't seem that bad. Some challenges after playing Monster Train 2 for so long? Yeah, maybe one day. I'll probably play them when I'm sick of the game, but I still want to make content for like a month before Slay the Spire comes out. I'll probably just go through those, because they're fun, probably. They're different. Fire type. I'm doing modded Slice and Dice. People didn't really watch it. Yeah, I don't think it's the Slay path. The start looks really bad, I must say. I think you kind of have to play bottom floor so that you don't just lose to the boss, but it means that I won't get any kills on Paraff and Thug, which is pretty sad. But if I don't play down here, I think I get kind of beat up. Wait, maybe I get a kill. Hold on. I'm 1 off. How sad. It's okay, I'll get a kill next round. More mass means more slays, you know? In theory. Hypothetically. Bitch, what the hell? Who told Cash I was talking about him? Alright, who snitched? Reveal yourself to me now. You were? I mean, of course I knew. He knew. I know he knew. How dare you say Intel is trash? Wait, he knows! What? Someone really was snitching. Damn! Makes sense, I see dead people. Dang. How do you do that? Why is it trouble getting our Dune Slay path to work? I think that, I mean, the incant path is pretty consistent nowadays. I think to play his Slay path, you just have to start the game with a frontliner. Or, like, you have to start the game with a unit like the Resolve New Moon guy. So that you have someone to set him up for the kills and also get you out of the early fights. And then if you give him multi-strike, he can pop off. But it's hard. Kind of starting says walking out of the first fight with 265 gold while missing the collector. Yeah, man. This sucks. I'm broke. What am I supposed to do? Okay. So Starstruck's okay, because it stops the Fleshweaver from hitting me potentially. Moon Pixie is probably the least playable of these options, and then Phase Blessing is in the middle of the road. That's how I think about it. I like Phase Blessing a lot, and it doesn't come with a calcified ember. Anyway, Intel dog shit, he can say that now. He's free. Let him speak. Don't be Selene Acolyte. Please don't be Selene Acolyte. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry! This one's for all the people who are always mad that I don't like moon cycling, I guess. Do you think this is good into savagery? You want to go cook pork chops? You need to be asleep in an hour, but midnight pork chops sounds good. I don't think you should make pork chops at midnight. Which astrologer was a silent unit? I agree. I think he would actually be playable if he was a silent unit. I don't know why he's a Selene. It's very strange. Good hand. And Winter Priestess might have been one of the worst sets the game could have shown me. They could have shown me Scrivener. Things could have been a little worse, I'm sure. Look forward to meet tunnel visioning artifacts now to get the extra moon artifact bonuses for phasing. Yeah, I look forward to that. That sounds pretty strong. I guess I could like Meddler, moon phase, and then mold him back every round. That might be the play. I hate Corrupt and Seraph. Monster Train 1 clans exist and have trouble counterplaying them. Which ones? Thinking about it. Stygian is really good into it. Alhorn's fine. You have Tiresome Climb. Melting's really good at it. Do you play a lot of Awoken Umbra? Need a vacuum? Bye, Cash. Good luck. Place in the pan, then finish in the oven. What are you, Excision, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go make these pork chops, eat them, and then immediately go to bed? Pork chops are not a fast food. Yes? What the? That seems crazy. Doesn't that fuck up your sleep? I don't think we're gonna end up pivoting this one into a burnout from this spot. I think we're pretty firmly on this astrologer idea. And I don't think I'm playing Draft or Sacred Wicks. What if I go to the arm shop and I hit Cycle Staff? Degrees for 20 minutes equals 1 minute at 8,000 degrees. He's so right. Oh, I get it now. Okay, yeah, do that shit. You don't even have to cook them thoroughly. True. Man, you guys are onto something. You know what? I understand the angle now. I'm with you. Most raid 1 clans have to take this hyper-specific card or die. Hellhorn has Tiresome Climb and the other Ascend card. Stygian has Silence Tome, Frenzied Swarm. I guess Siren Song is gone. Silence Tome, Frenzied Swarm. Melting has Dripfall and Mortal Entrapment. You got some decent options. I mean, they're cards that you would pick anyway. You can also put Endless on any of your units from the shop to mitigate it a little bit. I don't think Corruption Seraph is particularly troubling. That's my take. I think he's alright. Restoring Retreat, Mute Tome, yeah. Oh yeah, Resin Removal. Resin Removal is fine for Corruption. What radius of a nuclear explosion is my pork chop and myself both perfectly cooked? Is there a place you could stand from a nuclear missile where your pork chop would be cooked, but you would be okay, and then you could eat it? And Umbra has Cave In. Holy crap. You're right. Isn't how thick the pork is? That's true, I guess. Okay, what am I doing in this run? Sorry, I'm having too much fun talking. This is serious shit, guys. I'm probably gonna play like Spell Chain plus 10 phase busting, because I think this boss might beat me up. And then we could do like Holdover Intrinsic on Dripfall. I can't afford the roll. Alright, let's do double stack Starstruck. I think it's always this one. That's fine. Alright, more Mass Flesh Weaver. Let's see what it's like. Fleshwings have 7/7. Flesh Weaver has 7 more stacks of mass. Why is my ring 3 boss hitting a 31? Yeah, the mass is a different color now. I don't really mind that. This boss wave is also fucking insane, man. Why does he starts the game with a 465 and a 3110? It just feels so ridiculous. Don't worry, check it out. Look at this power. Boom. Boom. Plus 10. It's like, it's free, man. It's free. It's easy. This shit's nothing. It's actually free as fuck. Stay free, kid. You're trash. Look at him go. He's meddling. Watch, I'll do it again. Watch this shit. Who the fuck? Boom. Boom. Easy. I think I gotta take 2 damage here. Change the color of the mask? Yeah, it's fine if they just didn't want it to be removable, I guess. It's a little odd, but you know, whatever. I won't complain. Ouch, my HP. My run does not seem very good at hitting the Flesh Weaver. I can't help but notice. Do you think that's important? I hope not. Yeah, he's just gonna go into Relentless doing 27s. Yeah, my starting deck has no pings, so I'm just fighting a 27 attack boss. That's fine. The Meddler's OP, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Cool. Endless Meddler. And Daya, how's it going? Hope you feel better soon. Could this be the run where Astrologer actually works? The evil and intimidating savagery Seraph. Holy moly, it says phase. Whoa, you're right, I'm in. Yeah, I'm in. I don't really want to play Shade Guard here. I guess I could take space, but I don't think so. What would Endless Meddler and Slice do? Probably make a lot of bones. Same thing we do every week. Make a lot of bones. It's not looking good for me. Can armor 3. Titanite Meddler. Titanite Meddler. Get him in here. Fucking Meddler. Get in there, buddy. It's time, G. This one's for all the moon cycle believers out there. This one goes out to you guys. I could probably take this trial. Probably not. It's a lot of damage. It's already pretty scary. I think this is a haste fight. I drew four of my reform cards in my opening hand. I think that this is bad. Has anyone seen my Meddler? I'm looking for my son, Meddler. Has anyone seen him? Oh, there he is. I found him. If I get something cool, this run could be fun. I think there's some potential here for this run to be really cool and awesome and really fun and cool. So I have some hope. I have something cool. Don't lie to me, Walt. There are dangers lurking even in the quiet, is what my man said. Why is he speaking to me? Like he knows me. Have some thoroughly glazed and are waiting for the oven to get them all toasty. But don't you have to go to bed in like 5 minutes though? I need to go to bed at like 1 my time. Yeah, I won. Oh, whoops, I took damage for no reason. Sorry. I mean, surely it's good. Oh, this card's good too. Sorry, I almost didn't click it. It's gotta be good here, man. And now you give me the extra value on flipping phases, and it's epic. This deck looks really good. Worthy sacrifice, many lives, fecundity meddler? With the reform, so they cost 0? Wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. Which way, buddy? 0, 0, 0? Okay. Do I need any of these? I don't think so. A second cycle staff? One of the burnout one, so you can actually reform it. I think that it doesn't matter when you get the Savagery Seraph, so that I can, and it's a little better to have double Titanite one, so that I can have double chump blockers. But maybe. Weapons cache double cycle staff? And then we play a second astrologer? Ah, you're so right. Yeah, you're so right. You're right, you're right. Well, Shaven would be just as awesome as my Vine Mother run. I agree. I think I agree. This looks OP. I probably shouldn't pay this energy. Or this HP, I should say. Alright, here he goes. And then we send one down here to die. Oh, does this one not? Oh, you know what? I think that I need to copy the one that's Fecundity. I think I got the wrong guy here. Hey, Hey, what's up with this? Oh. Right. Yeah. I'm dying. I hope there's HP in the next area that I can go to. Alright. Well, I gotta move the moon around, I guess. Can't really imagine anything else here. 149. I'm gonna take like 1,000,000 damage here. This is gonna be really bad. Maybe top floor? May as well try. No, there's like no way it's gonna be good enough though. But yeah, I'm gonna take a lot of damage, so we may as well try. I'll just play these guys out. I'm getting a little worried. Does Astrologer actually suck really bad? Is he actually really, really bad and terrible and awful and stupid? That wouldn't make any sense, though. Yeah, I have no way to kill these guys, I'm afraid. Maybe the Meddler? Five, 10, so it's like... I guess so. I love sweep. Yeah, it's just always better, you know? You gotta have some way to kill backline. Like it or not. At least I got a good drip ball angle. I just can't kill these reanimate dudes. I don't have enough hits, so I take a lot of damage. I take a frankly unsustainable amount of damage here. Okay, it's not like I'm into a boss where I need to worry about my Pyre HP too much, right? At least that's going well for me. My boss is who? I think I'll do it like this. At least I'm alive. For now. No stopping this, just guaranteed to take another 8. No play. I don't think. Oh, I moon phased enough. Never mind, we made it. We did it. Okay, and then I shoot this guy. And I get a Meddler back. Oh, really? So not only did they make Fecundity not work with Burnout, but now also the chained version does go up 1 and it doesn't stay a 0. Maybe that worked always like that, but that's kind of sad either way. We made it. Alright. And now they show me double moon cycles. That would be fun. Moon cycle conduit 1? Wrong guy. I needed to take space so that I could grab another astrologer, I think. Although I would have still suffered in that fight, so... Oh, there's no duplicate. I'm probably dead here. Okay. Oh, plus 20. What should I get, by the way? 36 in one fight. That's pretty good. Any astrologers squirting at him? The moon. What else? I think Split Anvil is pretty terrible here. Do I even have a room? Oh, yeah. No. But like, what do I even need energy for? Nothing, right? This is just a waste of my money. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just guaranteed to take like 36 damage in this fight with no counterplay because I can't hit past Strix. Huh. That's kind of cool. I like that. Oh, it's a hate. Wait, oh, it's cool. Never mind. Everything's epic. There's not a problem in this world. It's a haste fight. I can just play top floor. How exciting. Where are you, brother? Strix, turn around. Where are you, brother? He's right there. Come on, Strix, lock in. $816. I think it's exactly lethal on my Meddler, which is fine. Oh, I don't want to siphon and go 70 though, I don't think. I don't know. I'll just run it up like this. Oh, I didn't press the button. Oops. Well, that's alright. I have no way to hit you. Probably a Stardust Invocation that. Oh well. Nothing really matters here. It doesn't feel like... All that matters is getting the 170 as fast as possible. I guess 150 in this case, so that we can actually kill these enemies. $147, go, my Meddler. And now everything dies. And then, I mean, I guess I just keep him. Why should I let him go? You're right. I don't need to let him die. Honestly, just keep hitting me, man. What do I care? Keep the moon cycling. Maybe it's okay. Gonna only work once now? Yup. Yeah, they changed it. Single fecundities only. So I should not... I don't want the fecundity baseline one here. I want the value increased one here. What's in here? Another Meddler? Also, and we go like moon ritual. We're actually moon cycling quite a bit. Definitely a number of hits problem, but I don't know, maybe 2 astrologers and it's okay. Maybe things aren't as bad as they typically are in this game. I did just feed like a 210 HP boost over to the guy. Now we just need a quick sweeper? No, I think we don't need sweep in this run. This version of Strixen Hollow looks kind of tough though. The revenge to give him attack and the siphon to give her HP. It's kind of dire. Plus 235? What? Why? It's hollow? Oh, it always fucks me up that you want to talk about a fucked up wording. Triggers when an enemy unit dies on this floor, but it tracks his allies. I always think that it's like me, because like I siphon off of them and they also siphon off of them. It just strikes me as very strange. It always gets me. You really consider this sister an ally? I guess so. Yeah, fair enough. Don't let me stop you. Well, I mean, do let me stop you. That is like what I'm here to do, but don't let me stop you. $52 damage per round, range 6. That's not that bad though. They have pretty low HP. And I feel like this boss is... I think this one's tough because it's hard to mitigate the damage. But I don't really feel like this one's all that bad. Hollow and Relentless kill Strix? Good question. I bet it just puts Relentless on 2 floors because there's 2 bosses. These are some good cards. Thanks, Melting. Those looked good. Savagery on 7 will take like most of my health, and I think there's very little I can do about it. I need Inferno Room. Or maybe Iron Tongue. I could play Tome of Contracts here. I think we're actually pretty bad into all of these fights right now though, so it's hard to really see the light here. Tome of Contracts, Meddler, yup. It's OP. How much damage? 94. I'm at a pretty good damage output amount. It's just like I have a lot of trouble versus everything here. I need to get the duplicate. Contracts, Titanite, Meddler is quite the line. Yeah, I think if this run wins, it's going to be my YouTube video tomorrow, because it's just so absurd. It's a very ridiculous run. I'm gonna remove 2 primitive molds. Oh yeah, my champion. Well, it's not great. It never is. It probably never will be. The duplicate is split from the pyramines. This setup might just be unwinnable. Because I can't get HP back after this fight. I'm on a low HP pyre. And I can't get a duplicate. Because I needed to go here and duplicate this spot. Alright. Well, maybe we just play bottom floor and hit. I think that's the line. The cycle staffs are pretty good. They put us at a high starting attack. So I might not take too much damage here. At least that. Alright. Classic Fight 7 Savagery? Yup. As God intended. Put a big old daze here at least. Kill this guy to save 7. I won't take too much damage here now. Prepare yourselves. Are you ready? Are you prepared for what you're about to witness? Witness me. Oh man, I wanted my $40. Oh well. I need to get rid of this card because I need to draw the other card. I have to tank all of this damage, I think, and be fine with it. Warp chops and no regrets. That's good. I think you should live your life. I think you should do what makes you happy. Don't let me stop you. Every point of HP matters, I believe. If I don't draw Crushing Demise, I'm gonna type an essay. Thank God. I didn't want to type an essay. I don't have enough to say. Yeah, this wave looks good though. This one fills me with a lot of hope for the future of this run. It's okay, +1 to Moon Cycle is right around the corner. I can feel it coming. This is 5 damage for sure. This astrologist sucks over and over to fill a few pages. It's not his fault, man. Remember that if I lose this run, it's... Wow! Wow! It's because I can't kill the... It's... Hang on. Hold on. I'm gonna have to play this one a few times, I think, to figure out how you're supposed to do it. Because he's obviously just dying to the assassin, right? So we have to Star Strike the assassin. I think that's an obvious play. And then we win. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. I take back my exacerbated wow. I apologize for my outburst. Some kind of unit that can clear backline would be OP in this game. Yeah, they probably shouldn't put it in. It'd be too strong. The game would go viral. Well, just don't look around at the rest of the train, and this savagery fight was fine. Just close your eyes, you know? This was a really good savagery fight where we scraped everything together nicely, I must say. Eclipse Chamber. That was a good card. Oh, resin removal. Oh, a little resin removal for me here. Tried any of the new dimensional challenges? No. I should play them. Where is it? But don't go yet. We gotta go look at everything else. What if Scorching Restraints was like super overpowered? I'll look into my twisted psyche. I'm gonna remove Consumed Tome of Contracts. Removal might have been good for the melee weakness. And what would you do if you didn't draw resin removal on turn 1? What would you do with that card when you drew it on turn 3? Intrinsic. I would simply get Intrinsic. That's what I would have did. You just hit an Intrinsic? Yeah, that's what I would have did. That's what I would have done in that situation, yeah. That makes a lot of sense to me. I would simply get the good upgrades and win and not get the bad upgrades and lose. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that. This Ardoon path is really good, I gotta say. I think this guy is very strong. Not quite enough damage. Another game on Twitter, so Shiny2 presses the make RNG button better for you specifically? That does seem like a good idea. Maybe I should do that. Okay, if I play this, I can then go play Phase Blessing without much guilt, because I'm plus HP. I might just take 14 from these guys, I'm not sure. Never mind. I've got Meddler. It's nothing to him. He can't do shit. Oh, I've got Paraffin Thug. Wait, meddler number 2? No, he just dies. I would really like to not take 14 damage here. I think it would be good to not get hit for 14. This is too much damage, I fear. We actually made it to clear double heavies, which is kind of wild. Somehow got there. Does it not reform the fecundity? Or are you the fecundity? You must be the fecundity one. That's the only explanation I'll take here. Okay, so that's -7, which is pretty bad. I can't really stop this one from hitting me. I'm moving at 1. Put a tankier meddler up there? I don't think it's enough damage, but maybe I didn't count it. I guess you could, since it's all sweep anyway. Wait, do you live? No. Definitely not. I think I might have to still take 7 because going to 1 looks really scary. Feels like too much damage to let happen to me. Also, this guy's about to kick the shit out of me. Isn't he? I feel like I'm about to bleed a bunch of HP to the sweepers walking into my pyre. Which feels not great, I must say. Well, at least I put Holy Stone on it. Give me, yes, the Fecundity Meddler. I'm just going down so much HP, I think it's gonna be really hard to come back from. But we gotta do what we gotta do out here. Maybe my damage is so high that I just destroy the Titans really quickly, like no problem. Light work type of deal, you know, no reaction whatsoever. You're dead. For sure. Oh. I could fecund my meddler again. How does he look? He doesn't do any damage. I think this is worth. We've almost made it to Relentless. I think we're about there. One small issue. My health bar. It's very thick. We've almost made it to 500 on these guys, which is crazy. Like, we're actually clearing a full savagery wave on this turn, which feels absurd to me. I need to try to not take too much damage, though. Like, I feel like I just have to stop. 52 HP is close for the Titans. With a little bit of daze, I think we can maybe make our way. I'm gonna fecund my shit now. Insane mode. Hey, don't do 1 damage to me. Hold on. Meddler, kill that guy. Meddler, shoot his ass. Well, maybe Astrologer's OP. What's our cycle staff at? 189. Wow. All you gotta do is get Reform and a bunch of Meddlers and it can be okay. The cycle staff, that is. Imagine how much better this run would be if I was just placing this cycle staff on a sweeper. How much better would this run look if I just had a good unit instead of Astrologer? Wabam, wabam. Imagine the double moon cycle unit here. Yeah, I'm so sad they didn't show me that. It would have been so cool. Okay, let's get meddling. We got some scaling to do. It's 1,000 damage right away to Savagery. I maybe need to play top 4 in this fight actually, so that I can put that damage immediately into Entropy, so that we don't get stuck here. Something to consider. I think it's really hard to hit Entropy in this run. Honorable mention that Hierophant are doing. Yeah, this champion path is really good, even though I'm not even getting any value out of it for like the healing or the scaling damage part. He's still doing great work. Good path. I think I meddle. Being able to daze Savagery is pretty good. And we do almost just kill him here. How much damage Moon Cycle Staff is at 207 right now. Keep on the dazes, I guess. And then I think I stop here. 308 times 4. Oh. The Tome of Contracts Meddler. Oof. OP. Go, my Meddler. Get his ass. Yeah, I probably just have to play this top 4, because I think that missing 2 rounds of damage is a little tough. But who knows? Mortal Entrapment kind of just keeps me here. I'll bring you back. I think I need to pop this sniper. Most likely. I'll just hit it with a crushing demise. What are we doing? 390, so 1600 roughly here. 1 damage. Crush this guy. Pound his bones into paper. Bring back my meddler also while you're at it. It's tough to take so much damage from Pyre Tap, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? If it's tough, it's tough. I think Phase Blessing is a waste of HP though. Oh, I am resetting Relentless, so I take an extra hit here, which is like not great. Moon phase me to full moon. Then I think, what are you on? You're on 2. I think I'm supposed to come up here and daze this guy. And then probably just go like manipulate. Bam. Did to overstate your love for Pyre Tap? Yeah, it's a really OP relic. This thing is very, very good. Oh man, my moon cycling isn't good right now. Oh man. Yeah, Pyre Tap's super good. It's definitely one of the best relics in the game. I think it's in the conversation. My pick would change. It might change to it based on the day. It lets you do a lot of crime. Silenced. Okay, and then we win in 3 rounds. And I think I have just enough HP. Because I mean, ultimately we are melting, right? So we get to just kind of sit here and go like, well, nothing on this turn, but we get to sit here and do stuff because we're melting. We have a little bit of play. Would you ever put above it? I like the plus 15 HP per round relic a lot. I think that thing is a little better in my mind. Emblem of the Exiles is the name I've thought of it. What the fuck is going on here? I got Astrologer with Reform Metal or Moon Cycle. You know, normal stuff you play in this game. Look, Cranberry, I got a cool Luna Cycle staff run. 254. Thrilling, right? That's pretty cool. Reform Meddler is a neat line. I think that was cool. Would have been cool if I got the double moon cycles as well, but alas. Is that another new clan combo? I think I just random 3 clan combos I hadn't won with before. That's crazy. I'm gonna upload this for the YouTube run tomorrow because that run is ridiculous. Like that shit is absurd. Right? This has to be the YouTuber for tomorrow. Even though, like, I feel a little bad about not doing, like, actual recorded, dedicated content, but this run is so ridiculous. It's cool. This is what we play the game for. And plus 516. Is that OP? That was really cool, though. I think that this is probably not... I mean, you can do this kind of with Endless Meddler, but I feel like reforming Meddler is the way. Just do the combos you have left at this point? Why? I don't care about completing the logbook. When they execute your hero event yet? Nope. Not yet. Previous best 0? Yeah, they added a bunch of stats in the last update. Bunch of new individually tracked staffs like that. Alright. I'm tired. I've been ending streams early lately, but I'm really tired. I'm gonna fall asleep if I do another run. I can feel it. I gotta reset my sleep schedule. I'm still really not recovered from having gone out of town. It's been I keep waking up early. I think I need to down a coffee and just stay up late. So I'll do that for the next stream. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back on Thursday. I'll be off tomorrow, so I'll be on Thursday. I'm probably gonna play Wall World 2. I played Wall World back in the day when it came out, and it was pretty fun. So yeah, I'll probably play Wall World 2. It was a good game. I liked it. Was like Dome Keeper, but it was vertical. You ever hear of that game? All right. See you guys. Have a good night.